Smoking patches, nicotine gum, hypnosis sessions, yes, the list of products claiming to help you kick the smoking habit are endless, if indeed you have a smoking habit. Wouldn't it all be much simpler if you could simply reprogram your body to eliminate those cravings? Well, a new device claims to do exactly that. It's all based on the technology of bioresonance, as Philippa Young explains.
Is that comfortable?
Yep, that's fine.
Jean Gray is a 30-a-day smoker and desperate to give up. She lives in Spain. She's come here for the treatment, which she hopes will finally help her kick her habit.
I need to give up. I've got a 6-year-old grandson. I'm 50, overweight, and smoke. So, got to give up.
The bioresonance treatment is analysing the energy wave patterns in Jean's body. It finds the frequency pattern of the nicotine and reverses it. That, in theory, neutralises the nicotine's energy pattern, so her body won't crave what's been wiped out.
Now, how many times have you tried and failed to stop smoking? Now, a brand new way to give up has been launched, which claims a 70 to 90% success rate, depending on how many treatments you have. We tried it out on heavy smoker, loaded writer Martin Pashley, who's been trying and failing to stop for 3 years. Would it work for him?
I've been smoking for 17 years, and I smoke 20 to 30 a day. But, you know, if I'm out on a night out, it's going up to about 50. I have a beaker here that's going to act as an ashtray. I have my last cigarette, and I'm to smoke it 3/4 of the way down. So, Savita, I've got this pretty disgusting pot of my phlegm and an old cigarette. Now, could you explain how exactly this is going to stop me smoking?
Yes, Martin. What we're going to take is the cigarette in the beaker and put it in the machine. The energy pattern of the nicotine is inverted and sent to you via electrodes to neutralise the original pattern.
So it's like fighting the nicotine inside my body.
Basically, it's a law of physics.
Yeah.
A mirror image over the original image will neutralise itself.
All matter is comprised of atoms and molecules. Subatomic particles, such as electrons and protons, by definition give off electromagnetic fields, which are very weak. Therefore, every substance, including the human organism, is in essence an information field. If the information fields get disturbed through toxicity, through the remnants of disease and so forth, then there's a repatterning of the information in the body, and the body starts to adapt to that new patterning, which is why we get things like drug cravings or chronic illness. And the good equipment can then modify the waveforms and indeed collapse the waveforms so that we can take out the unwanted information. Well, I can assure the viewers that these methods are indeed being used by the Russian military for monitoring drug addiction on new recruits and taking them off hard drugs.
Well, did it work? Our guinea pig, Martin, joins us now, along with Sunday Telegraph journalist Nina Goswani, who's also tried this course. OK, Martin, this was, what, 4 days ago?
Yeah. I haven't had a cigarette since, and I've not even thought about them, really. I get very tired at nights, and I'm sleeping like 12 hours a night, but no cigarettes at all.
You went on a 200-mile car journey?
Yeah, usually that's a trigger for driving. Driving means smoke, cigarette. Yeah. Didn't even think about it, drove all
So you're not fighting the addiction? I mean, you've tried to give up before, haven't you? And it's been like, I've got to stop this.
It feels like the addiction's gone. It's something's missing.
And do you feel different in other ways, too?
Yeah, I feel a lot more healthy, a lot more want to run around, but it definitely feels like the addiction before. You know, when you take nicotine gum and stuff like that, it's like fighting a monkey on your back. This feels like it's just been taken away from me.
Switched off?
Switched off, totally.
Well, I mean, if it's true that there is a 70 to 90% success rate, in terms of nicotine patches and gum, they're proven to only have a 6% chance of succeeding. So this is really massive.
Yeah, and you're both journalists, right?
Yeah.
And you did this with an You wanted to give up smoking, but as you have done for many years. But you wanted to approach this with an investigative approach, as personal guinea pigs. And you're absolutely without question that this is brand new. You've never had this experience before when you've tried to give up. Are you thinking about smoking at all? Or is it an absence from...
It's been a month as of today, and I haven't wanted once to pick up a cigarette.
Well, this is extraordinary, isn't it? So much so, Savita, that we thought, oh no, this is just, you know, wishful thinking, positive suggestion, that kind of thing. But we checked up with a major expert.
It's Alistair Phillips.
Explained to us how exactly it works.
Well, he's Alistair Phillips. He's head of PowerWatch, which is an independent organisation with a central role in electromagnetic field and microwave radiation research and the health debate. And he said, well, yeah, it looks to me as if it works. He also said that we ought to check out its effects on children with eczema, it's having remarkable results.
And allergies.
And allergies.
The clinic here says its results have been impressive. On a bad day, building contractor Graham Goddard would get through 40 cigarettes. He had the treatment a month ago.
I don't mind people around me smoking, and I don't sort of drift into that, like, oh, that smells good, like some smokers do. And I'd love to try that, but I know I can't. But I just don't get that feeling at all.
You don't even want a cigarette?
No, I don't even want a cigarette, no. It just doesn't bother me at all.